Hey everyone, it's Dreams here, 444, and I am back. Oh, child, I just finished that reading dealing with how this karma is sweeping through. Um, Earth angels are being vindicated right now. If you have not seen it, you can go on my YouTube channel. It is up there. I think the title is Karma Sweeping Through the Nation or something like that. Earth angels being vindicated. Yeah, don't think that people got away. If people did something to you or were involved in anything to try to harm you, they would not get away with it. The energy that I picked up in that reading was a lot. And to be honest, it was making me think about different things that we see on the news, the passing of certain people who, we suspect were wrongfully what do you call it? Not wrongfully accused, but these could be, but where people where there's mystery around what happened to these people. Some of these people were earth angels, and people are gonna pay the price for what they did. These are people who have lost their lives. It was a lot in that message, but let's move on. Let's take a look and see what else is going on. I'm gonna make this one short. I'll come back. It's Friday, guys. Happy Friday. So, I'll be doing more readings during the weekends. I need to do Aquarius reading over. And then I'll be doing the other signs over the weekend. Look at this. So, betrayal. Someone's not to be trusted. There was some deceit. I feel like it's in the past, or it could be current. There's a betrayal having to do with the love story here. Give me something here. What's going on here? Check yourself. Toxic. Toxic. Someone needs to examine themselves. All right. Somebody needs to evaluate why they are so toxic. I feel like someone is looking at a love story and realizing that they were the reason for why it didn't work out. Because there was some deceit here. And now it looks like somebody's looking at themselves like, damn, it's me, huh? Yeah, they know they effed up. Yeah, because I feel like somebody handled a situation with emotional intelligence while another person was envious, or they were dealing with someone else who was envious of their love story. And now they're getting played here. Or this could be an outside person here who feels like they're getting played by someone else who who's betraying them to go towards a love story. Somebody's money's getting cut off too. That's what I heard. Burning evidence. Somebody did something and they're trying to hide that they had involvement with it, and now they know they've messed up. Because somebody here who is acting out of emotional intelligence is not handling a situation the way they thought they would. So I feel like something that someone thought was going to entice someone to move a certain way, they're not moving that way. And now somebody know that they messed up because they could have did something different. They could have did it more mature or something like that, but they chose to be envious. I don't feel like somebody's even getting played. I feel like somebody played themselves. I feel like something that someone tried to do was an epic failure, and now they're trying to hide the fact that they did it. This is why somebody have to check themselves, because they're the reason for their own downfall here. Someone had a love story and they messed that up. I also feel like somebody is cutting somebody off. Destroyed. It was coming out in the reverse, but yeah, I feel like somebody's now wanting to break things, tear things up, destroy things, all because they effed up. They messed up something. Now they want to throw a temper tantrum. Wow. Tell me about this person who needs to check themselves. Could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person is fighting like hell to try to get out of something or overcome something. What's this with the Chariot? The Moon, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This person here carries a lot of hidden emotions. This person here hides a lot about how they fear. I want to say feel, but fear. This person has a lot of hidden fears here. Yeah, it's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Look. On the outside, they look like this, but they're actually like this in the Four of Cups. They're closed off. They could be dealing with some emotional distress. They're very, like, negative. I'm also hearing passive aggressive. I'm getting someone who knows that they messed up a situation. They messed up their own love story here. Somebody's about to realize that something that they had an opportunity to build or grow, they're losing it. Yep. What's this? Eight of Pentacles is coming out in the reverse. Because somebody's failing to invest, to put in the effort needed here. This is somebody who's being very lazy when it comes to trying to build something, to create something. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse is also someone who could have lost their job, or somebody here who's just not qualified for it. Five of Swords. So this is someone who's going to feel as though they have failed at something. But I also feel like this was someone who's trying to play some type of a game. Or they were trying to move strategically to make something happen, but they didn't have the right formula, is what I'm getting towards this Nine of Pentacles. Someone who's single, self-sufficient, independent. Someone who didn't really need them. And I feel like someone tried to play a game. What did they do? Nine of Cups is coming out here again. This is somebody who was trying to act as if they didn't need anybody, or if they didn't want any, you know, like this. When I get the Nine of Cups lately, it makes me feel like someone's trying to put somebody up on a shelf. And I'll get to you when I get to you. Nine of Cups. Sitting there, waiting. Clarify. Justice, Libra energy. See, now somebody's learning a life lesson here about how things really work. See, someone here was not being fair or balanced in the situation. And I feel like they are now having to look at themselves and realize they're the one that messed this up here. I also feel like this is someone who was trying to act a certain way about a love story here. But they could have also been in the background getting played by someone else. What I mean by that is someone here tried to play around with the one who they could have had longevity with, but they sit here and gave in to something else to someone else that played them. Eight of Swords. Now, whatever this is, that the manipulation and the lies that they have believed with someone else here is now destroying them. They feel trapped. They feel stuck now. Or someone's going to be in this energy. I feel like somebody here is playing. Tell me more about this person. That's a lot of cards. Bottom of the deck is Ten of Cups. Tell me about the love story. I want to know who was involved in this love story with this person. It seems like there's a betrayal. The Five of Swords. Whatever it is with this love story, the Five of Swords keeps coming out. It's a failure. This is also someone who failed to communicate. This is someone here who I feel was trying to one up someone. Oh, I feel that strongly. I feel the energy of someone here who thought that they could just play the game with someone, or that if they treat a person a certain type of way, that it was going to make somebody want them. I'm getting something about enticing someone. Okay? But with the Ten of Pentacles, this is someone who could have, somebody could be well off, or someone could have a family. Or someone was trying to, give me what's up with this Ten of Pentacles. Five of Cups. Somebody's feeling lost and despair, grief over a missed opportunity here. Ooh, somebody could be losing a lot of money, or they're fearing that they're going to lose a lot of money. Because like I said, somebody was getting played here. Who's playing someone? There's arguing, fighting, because somebody here was juggling. Somebody here was trying to, bottom line, somebody could have been trying to juggle another two situations, and now there's a lot of fighting. There's a lot of confusion here. Yep. All because someone decided they wanted to betray someone who really they had an opportunity to build something with. 10 of Cups, yep. Dang. I feel like someone here was trying to play cold. Here we go. Somebody was trying to play cold towards someone, distant towards someone, and somebody's like, if this is how you're going to be, I'm going to handle this with emotional intelligence. Logically, I'm not going to get out of control. I'm not going to get upset. I'm just going to simply walk away. This is exactly what I feel like somebody did. And now somebody is trying to look, they could have gotten cut off by someone else, or they're getting cut off from someone. I feel like if you are a part of this love story here and somebody was being cold, distant, or trying to, I don't know if someone was trying to like make you like a puppet on a string or whatever, but I feel like you're cutting someone off and you're clearing your energy, because now you have receipts and you've got enough proof. Something has already, has already showed you that it's time for you to cut ties with someone who don't want to put any effort. Someone is very lazy. Someone here wants to sit on their ass and leave somebody hanging. I'm telling you that with the 9 of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, I feel like someone was sitting on their ass, not putting any effort into anything, and they were getting satisfaction by keeping someone just sitting on the shelf waiting. This could definitely have been someone's divine masculine, but they were not facing the truth. This is someone who was in denial that they were in denial about a lot of things. Let's just be honest. They were in denial that this was their true love story, that this was a divine partnership, male or female, because this could have happened to a divine masculine who was walking away. A divine masculine could be realizing that, someone was taking them for granted, that someone was just pushing them away, or someone wasn't really putting in a lot of effort, and they're moving on. Or a divine masculine was in denial about who was their happily ever after, and they pushed the wrong person off. They pushed the wrong person off here. And now, pretending, fake, living beyond their means. Somebody could be having money issues. But like I said, with the 9 of Cups, I feel like someone here was like had a very arrogant attitude, or has a very arrogant attitude, and pretending like everything was okay. Everything is not okay. Everything is not okay, because now they feel like they must have something that they lost. Now they feel like whatever this is that they cut off, they want a long-term relationship now. For some of them, they're involved in something here, and it's highs and lows, it's up and down. But I feel like for the most part, they were getting played in another situation, or there was a divine feminine, divine masculine who felt like they were getting played, and I feel like this person here got out. They were not going to continue to be manipulated and controlled by somebody who was very just toxic. This could have been a commitment, but someone wanted it to stay up on a roller coaster, up and down, in and out, inconsistent. Now someone wants to make another offer here. I also feel like somebody here who got played by someone is now realizing who it is that they could really have this happily ever after with. And I feel like they're coming to make an offer here of love. I also feel like this could be a new energy too, that's coming in for someone, because someone is like, you know what, no, I'm going to cut you off. I feel like somebody was playing games with someone. It was like, you think you can leave someone sitting there, look, racing, running, and avoiding, while you go about your way and do your thing. Yeah, something's coming together for someone very soon. A reconciliation or a spiritual contract. I feel like for someone's trying to avoid it for some reason. I'm also getting somebody who was obsessed with someone and they were trying to avoid their feelings here. And I feel like they try to play a game to make it seem like, you know, like they were not feeling what they were feeling. For some of you, this person just had other people involved in the situation here. Or there's some type of intervention here that's been trying to keep two people from coming together. But I see something happening very soon. It says today, present, now, and in a moment. For some of you, someone has to cut something completely off in order for this to come together. They need to cleanse their energy. Because they do have someone who's envious or going to be envious of them coming together with someone else. Someone who was used to being in a toxic connection with someone, in and out, off and on. And I feel like somebody's getting cut off financially. I still feel that. And somebody's going to be pretending like everything's okay, but they're not okay. I feel like somebody's money situation is about to go from bad to worse because somebody is not going to be supporting them or giving to them or something like that. Because somebody is ready to move in a different direction. And this person could be moving in a different direction towards you. But they have a drama queen. As soon as they become single and they let somebody know that they're single, this is where the waves of emotions come in. But there is divine protection here for a connection that's coming together. So, my advice, guys, if you know, you might want to hold back a little bit from being so public about what you have going on. Keep it silent here. Keep your guard up, you know, protect yourself, protect your relationship. And I also want to say here too, make sure if somebody's coming towards you, because I do see something coming together or somebody wanting a reconciliation. Okay, there is an offer on the table. And this can definitely be a new love that could lead to happiness. But if you want a smooth transaction, especially with bank failure out here, if you want a smooth transaction, go slow. Make sure that the past is in the past and that there is no room for someone to, oh, see, this relationship is moving towards sacred union. Make sure that doors are closed, yeah, against external influences that are intruding on the relationship. Find time, spend time together, you know, build a solid foundation with each other. To do something you've never done before. For some of you, it's going to be difficult for somebody to be vulnerable because they've been through quite a bit. So someone may not be open right away, and that's okay. Somebody's coming out of something here and they do need time to heal. And I know a lot of times, you know, we advise people to spend time alone and heal, but this could be a healing connection here. Coming together, commitment, love, offer on the table today. This is very positive energy. Happiness, whole, overjoyed. Somebody makes someone happy, or someone's going to make someone happy. But on the darker side, there is someone here who is in denial. Maybe in denial that something is over. So someone's going to have a problem. But this was someone who was like trying to dangle a carrot in front of someone's face to make it seem like that, you know, they were putting in effort and they were not. I mean, it shows clearly that somebody was not putting in effort, and someone could have already been in a marriage or something, or they were already committing themselves to other situations and didn't really value what they had here with this person here. So yeah, guys, this is the message here. There is time out for playing games here. People are getting more and more serious about their future. We're getting older. No one has time for flighty energy. No one has time for people who don't know what they want. No one has time anymore. Because we turn on the TV every day, or we get pop-ups on our phone every day letting us know that people are leaving here. And we don't have time to entertain things that are not about you know, longevity. With those pentacles that were coming out here, that's about stability, long term. It's not about some just having fun for now. We're done with that. So I feel like a lot of you are tired of somebody dangling a carrot in front of your face, trying to make it seem like it's something that it's not. Even though they have feelings for you, they're not facing, they don't want to explore those feelings. They, for whatever reason, whether they're just playing games or whatever, you're releasing them to the wild. You're letting them go to be the free spirits that they need to be. Because some people don't need to be in relationships. They're not mature enough. I feel like you handle situations with emotional intelligence. Someone is very immature, or someone handled a situation with you very immature. And I feel like you said, you know what, enough of that. Now somebody is being left with whatever options they have, but they realize that person ain't, you know, really just playing them for some type of stability, lifestyle, look, image, whatever. Well, they were doing that to someone else. And you're connecting with something that's more solid, more stable. So I do feel like you do have a connection that is coming into you, but that background might be very significant, okay? It could be you both leaving a situation, one of you leaving a situation. It has to balance out first, all right? So go slow. You can enjoy each other, but set boundaries, because like I said in another reading the other day, that make sure that you set firm boundaries with someone that's coming in, because they want to move intelligently toward, they want to move with integrity towards you, but they got some stuff that's going on that they need to figure out first. So even if they want to hang with you or spend time with you, you know, you just make sure that you still set firm boundaries, because remember, they got something going on, and you're not going to make it easy for them to just dip off from what they got going on, come over to you, and they haven't even closed any doors. People think that that's cute, but I don't think it's cute at all. I don't think it's cute at all that a man pack up his bags in the middle of the night, slip over to your house. I just had that in another video the other day in the Leo reading. Somebody dipping off silently. No, I need you to make this a public announcement. You're done. You see what I'm saying? You need to declare it. You need to make it known. Don't sneak over nowhere. Do it the right way. But I do believe in moving silently while you're planning some things out. But don't, it's a way to do things. But use your own discretion. Sometimes you might have to sneak off because some people crazy. But at the end of the day, you're going to still have to confront that situation. It's going to come back up. You're still going to have to confront it, in one way or another. All right? I done said enough. I got to get out of here, guys. If you resonate with this, please leave it in the comments. And if you would like personal readings, go to my website. Thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you guys on the next one.